don't know what he'll say, do I?
What did he used to say?
He used to say hello.
Hello.
Oh, Karen.
I want to know.
Well, I'm telling you, aren't I? He'll say hello like anybody else. Jesus. I'll never get used to this place, Kay.
It's all right.
Have you got any money?
11.5.
God, this is really dangerous.
Why is it dangerous?
I don't know.
Don't the brakes work without petrol?
Of course the brakes work without petrol. Brakes don't need petrol. Give us 50p worth, all right?
Huh. Going places?
What if we lose them?
They're not going far.
Last time they went to Hastings.
Not this lot. I know where they're going.
You look different with your makeup on.
Why do you think I'd bother?
Which one's your real face?
This one.
That stuff makes your eyes go bad.
Who says?
Teacher.
Oh, yeah. You believe anything, you know that, Karen? When you was little, your dad bought a sidecar.
Did you like that?
He didn't want you missing out on the fun. He's very kind. I mean, he's got a kind face, hasn't he? You're lucky there, Kay. My dad wasn't like that. Well, he was all right, I suppose. Gave Mum fair money, kept me at school till I was 16. He never really liked women.
Does my dad like women?
Yes, your dad likes women.
Why didn't he come back then?
Expect to have the bloody door slammed in his face, wouldn't he? He doesn't know me. He never did.
I like the place with a garden.
It was too expensive.
The place with a shell stuck round the flower bed.
Yes. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
It was a tie. Come on. "31. I'm so bored. So bloody bored.
You know what he makes us do?
He's the cat's father.
Mr. Tyrrell. He makes us write poems.
Well,
Stupid.
why is it stupid?
We're all so bad at it.
Well, you'll have to get better then, won't you?
But I want to know things. There's no point in writing bad poems.
want you, that's why.
Why?
Not now.
I want to see Dad.
Find him, you'll see him right enough. There's a Galaxy in the bag, and some crisps. Why don't you explore the blooming beach? Look, it's beautiful.
Nah. So what he said was, I suppose I do kick the cat. How does that improve things? So I said, nah, Nick, you don't follow me, do you? I'm speaking metaphorically. Oh,
I'm looking for a bloke called Dave Hallam. Like a Suzuki.
Tufton might know. He's over there.
when was he with us, darling?
A few years back.
Well, how many's a few?
6, maybe.
How many? 6.
Long time ago, my friend.
Before my time, love. What you after, anyway? Holding up to that better, ain't you? 6 years, darling. Lot of history, ain't it?
So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him, male and female.
You're cold.
Not in the slightest.
You're goose flesh.
All goose flesh.
And you're going blue.
Blue's my usual colour. You don't imagine people who live in the sea are the same as you do.
I didn't know people lived in the sea.
Well, it only goes to show how remarkably ignorant you are.
You don't live in the sea.
Of course I do. You saw me come out.
Why speak English then?
It's an English bit of the sea, silly. This is a slipper limpet. Likes to eat oysters. And this one's a little piddock. You'll pardon the expression. Oh, look. There's a mermaid's razor.
Mermaid's razor.
Yes, they shave their armpits with them.
That'd be disgusting.
Oh, it's not disgusting. I think it's charming. I should imagine the hair in their armpits is blue, wouldn't you?
You ought to know.
He's going to kill himself.
Look, they're fabulous. Really fabulous. There's my mum.
Oh, yeah.
She says my dad's the best barker of all.
Which one's your dad?
And my mum's looking for him.
What do you mean?
We lost him when I was a baby.
You know, fathers aren't always so wonderful anyway. I used to come down here with my mother when I was a boy. She'd sit looking at the sea, crying. I had no idea why. When I grew up, which was rather a silly woman, she was disappointed in father and never got over it. Now, I'm an old man. Still think that she was rather a silly woman. But I understand her too. Of course, you know you came out of the sea too.
No, I didn't.
No, not recently, I grant you, but millions of years ago you did.
I wasn't here millions of years ago.
In your mother's womb, however, you lived through the entire history of your species. You started out as a little blob of jelly, like an amoeba drifting in a warm sea. Then you became a little fish, a charming little amphibian with lungs and webbed toes. And after weeks, or if you like, eons, you became a human fetus, no bigger than my little finger. Well, what more could you possibly want to know about your origins, young lady? What's this one?
A limpet.
What kind of a limpet? A blue rayed limpet. You must remember, for God's sake.
Why?
Look, those barbarians over there may have their charms, but not one of them would know the name of this.
It's not much use anyway, is it?
One day, the beaches will be lined with despairing multitudes. Do you know that? They'll stare at the sea and the shells and the weeds, and they won't know a single name. But you're right, of course. Everyone would be on your side, doesn't matter. And really, look, I don't blame you about not swallowing that bit about why I speak English.
My mum says I believe anything. I'm the only one that I know that believes in God. I believe you.
That's nice. Look, tide's coming in fast. I must go. Get home before I miss. You know. Very nice to meet you.
And you cold?
Not in the slightest.
Come on, Linda, my dear, home time.
My breath smells.
Only peppermint?
No, not that. It smells of death.
Nonsense.
You can't fool me, Derek. I don't know why you try. The truth is so much easier to live with.
Hello, Karen.
Karen,
Man just walked into the sea.
What man?
This man I was with.
Karen, I told you before not to speak to strangers.
What's up?
It's Angel.
What's he want?
Yeah, shut me up.
Son.
Jack, what's the problem? Down there, Jack, down there. It is hard.
What are you doing? Push down!
Put his head on the side. Put his head on the side.
Down, push down.
I'm pressing, ain't I? What are you doing? I don't know what you do. Do it. Push down. What, like this? Well, I'm trying to thump him. Do it. Oi, go and get an ambulance.
Here. Here. This must be his gear. I'm
trying to pump. What do you do? What do you do? I don't know what you do. Do it.
Don't stop.
I don't know what I'm bloody well supposed to do I?
He had it anyway, hadn't he? Here, let the kid have this.
He didn't come back. Didn't want to.
Who?
Dad. My dad. He didn't care about us. If he wanted, he'd have come back.
Sometimes people do things they don't really mean. Then it's too late.
Anyway, it don't matter. I don't want to find me dead no more. The man on the beach was nice. He told me he lived in the sea.
You'd believe anything, Karen. Do you know that?
I wouldn't. Not anymore, I wouldn't.
Typical bloody man, anyway. They don't walk out on you, they die on you. Here, something for you.
Skip Olympic, Crepidula, Fornicator. Violet Cease now. Janathina. Why do they say the same names twice, Mum?
Don't ask me.